Hello, welcome to Andertons TV. My name is Jack Duxbury, and this lovely gentleman is...
Matt Cossey.
Oh my God, that's fist pump.
Yeah.
And I'm perched beside the new Nord Wave 2. Can you tell me about it? Oh, sorry, to jump in. If you don't want to hear us waffling on, there's going to be a playing-only video. He's not waffling, he knows about it. Kick it off, man.
All right, well, really excited. Nord Wave 2, highly anticipated. It's a 4-part, 48-voice performance synthesizer, 61-key, semi-weighted action keybed. Now, it combines Nord's virtual analog synthesis, FM, wavetable, extended waveforms with sample playback in a really sort of unique, exciting way. So it's very, very versatile as a keyboard. You can access the Nord sample library and also very easily create your own with the new Nord Sample Editor 3.
That looks posh as well.
Yeah,
we'll get around to that.
We'll get to that later, yeah.
Faders in the middle. This looks like the big change.
Yeah. So clearly a 4-part keyboard, and you can access 4 different oscillators and, of course, control the volume in the layer control here. All of this can obviously be morphed. Now, you can layer and split up to 4 parts. You can also edit these completely separately. So all of your effects and all your amp and envelope shaping can be done separately. So it can act as like 4 individual synths. But you can also group these and edit them together. So it's very quick. Makes it, editing multiple oscillators together really fast. Yeah.
What a great idea.
Yeah.
And this keybed, that's when I saw the release when I was about to fly out. I was like, wow. People have been trying to put posher keybeds, but nothing comes close. Is it the same as any other in the range?
Yeah, it's the same as the Electro 6. It feels incredible. It's really, really lovely to play. Aftertouch, of course. Yeah. So controlling your sound is really easy. Of course, with Nord, everything's really hands-on. The interface is designed to be incredibly quick and easy. We can control sounds using the morph assign. We can morph using your velocity, the wheel, pedal, aftertouch. There's an impulse morph button over here as well.
It's got an impulse morph button.
Yeah, so you can program a whole load of settings to it, and when you touch the button, they kick in. So you can obviously use things like aftertouch, velocity, pedals to fade in different parameter changes, but these will kick things in straight away. So it's really nice. We've got really powerful effects section. So in the delay here, we have some new effects for the feedback filters. We've got feedback loops, sorry. We've got chorus, vibe, and ensemble effects for the feedback loops, in addition to the feedback filters. Over in the reverb, we've got bright and dark mode, a new massive sounding cathedral reverb, and a choral setting. Sounds incredible.
If I keep looking strangely behind, it's because the chat's from Nord there. I'm looking very impressed. This is very impressive. So on the feedback, so that's just affecting the delay?
Yes, yeah.
So all those are modulations on the delay?
Yes,
ooh,
which sound really lovely.
Yeah.
We've also got an advanced arpeggiator. So the arpeggiator features polyphonic trigger mode, a rhythmic gate mode, and you can also select patterns. You can obviously just select presets, but you can also customize the pattern and create your own. Okay, so stereo patterns for your arpeggiator, and you can customize the length and the pattern of these.
Do you do that on here, or is that in the new bit of software as well, in terms of the arpeggiators?
It's all done on board
on here.
On the keyboard.
And these screens, because the Nord Wave, the original one, you could do a lot with it, but small screen again. So how do these screens work on here? So it's good for set lists, and what's this bit doing in the oscillator section? Yeah,
well, this shows you your oscillator. The new animations also show you the shape of your oscillator. It makes navigation obviously much easier. You can see your 4 parts clearly as you're editing.
Right, so have you got a patch that you could kind of talk us through those bits?
Absolutely.
I love how I can already see as a layman that these are like 4 complete, I could treat them as 4 different separate synths. Yeah,
so this patch here, I've got 4 sounds layered together. I've made an electric piano using FM synthesis, creating an FM piano. I've got a super saw on layer B, which has an arpeggiator running.
Great screen.
Yeah, you can see straight away, as soon as I jump into my different layers, the screen changes and shows me what I'm editing. Here on layer C, I'm using wavetable synthesis. I've got a gospel organ sound. And then here on layer D, I'm using wavetable synthesis, and I've got the arpeggiator running using the gate mode.
Can we have a little listen? Can I grab your mic and have a listen?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Let's just bump into it.
Let's do it.
Killer. So, Nordwave, all about samples and user samples, and you've got a new bit of software to go with it.
Yeah, so the new Sample Editor 3 just makes it incredibly quick and easy to drop custom samples in. You can obviously drop samples in and map them yourself.
Right.
But there's also some really handy features just for automatic pitch detection of multi-samples. So you can drag a single file in with multi-samples, it will map it, detect the pitch, and all you need to do is hit save and transfer to the Nord, and within a few seconds it's ready to play. And of course it's selected, it's one of your oscillators, so all of the shaping power, all of the effects, all of the envelopes, filters, you can use to do some really creative things with your sound. So there's not really any limit to the sort of sonic possibilities of this keyboard.
And what's the memory we got in there for samples?
You've got 1 gigabyte for samples. So.
Which is a lot in Nordland.
Yeah.
Because they're very clever with compression and things.
Incredibly
I don't know, they just sound incredible. I love the GUI on that. It looks, if you're familiar with the old one, this looks like a new world. And I heard this morning, well, I didn't hear it, I read it in my pants in my room, about a new sample library available. What have you got?
So really excited to release a new orchestral bank of sounds from Synthobia Strings by Project Sam. Now, they're available from the sample library on the Nord website. They're totally free to download, but they'll be shipping in the factory sound bank of the Nordwave too.
So those Synthobia samples, will they be available on any other keyboards?
Yes, yeah. Any keyboards that can access the sample library will be able to drop them in.
Now, if you don't know about Synthobia, go listen to some examples of it. If you own a Nord, run and put them in there, because I bought them a few years ago, and it was such a great partnership to go with. Yeah, and we're going to have some examples of playing through there as well. So I'm excited. Would you do us the honour of playing us out? So.
Absolutely.
Lovely. Yeah, thanks very much. If you like what we're doing, consider subscribing. If you don't, let us know. We'll learn from it. He doesn't need to learn anything. He's going to show us how good he is. Come on. Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.